Welcome to the channel. Today I want to show you a couple products that I purchased so I could take my DJI OSMO Action 4 and my HJC I-70 helmet and mount it on the front. Yes, I usually don't have a camera on my helmet. You know, I usually have my cameras mounted on the bike. But I'm trying to broaden my horizons here a little bit. So if I ever get the chance to test ride a motorcycle, I don't want to take my camera off my bike and mount it on the handlebars of whatever bike I'm test riding. So when I do a test ride, I'm going to have my camera mounted here. Before I show you what I went with, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and hit the bell. Alright, let's get back on. I ordered a chin mount. Chin mount, they make a nice mount system specifically for each helmet. Alright, they have a long list of helmets on there and they are specific to each helmet. And if they don't have one on there, let them know and I'm sure they will be able to have one out in the near future. Let's open this up. What do you get with it? You get an alcohol wipe to clean the area. You get your chin mount. And it says, I don't know if you see, chin mount right on it. Just a little piece of plastic, all right? And it's got some 3M tape. And it also gives you a little tether if you want, string. You can stick this on the side of your helmet, tie this to, you know, thread it through here, and then tie it to your camera somehow. So in case something goes wrong and the camera falls off, it's tethered. Wicked easy. What do you got to do? If you're not sure, there's videos out there. Right on the website, there's a video. Right on the website, instructions. Basically, all you got to do, take your alcohol wipe this all down where you're going to stick it. But first, test fit it to make sure this is going to work. And they also suggest, before you stick this on, heating this up with a heat gun or a blow dryer. Warm this up, then stick it on. It'll adhere better, and then press firmly. Not sure, 30 to 60 seconds, something like that. Instructions are there. And then you let it sit there, and don't hook up your camera for 24 hours. Let it sit there for 24 hours. Let it dry. Okay. But that's not the only thing I purchased from Chin Mounts. I also purchased their action pack. All right. This has a couple different parts to snap into here. Couple arms, angles, things, whatever. So I could have this mounted on here. It'd stick out a little bit. All right. We'll open this up, see what this comes with. All right, the action pack came with one of these clips. I guess it's straight out. You know, this will snap into here, depending on how you want to do it. Okay? Got one of those. I guess you call this a J, maybe? Same thing. But, oh, this one snaps in down this way. Yep. Okay. Then you got another, just a short one, straight. Okay. 3 different ways to snap into your chin mount. Okay, you also have 3 different thumb screws. Okay, they're all 3 different sizes here, it looks like. Now, these 2 are the same size, and this one's a little shorter. Okay, all right, you got some Allen bolts and an Allen wrench for this So if you want to, you could just permanently put these in there and you don't have the thumb screws, okay? I have no idea what this rubber thing is for, but I think there's instructions on the website. Check it out. And then you have some extensions here. You got a long one and a short one, okay? Depending on how far you want to come out from here. But that's the action pack, okay? I forgot. They also mentioned wanting to put it together first and check it out to see if it's what you want. And I think this will work out for me. Gives me some angle if I need to go angle up and down. Take out the alcohol wipe and prep the area. Then I'm gonna go right there. I don't know why I'm going so far, but I may put the tether on, so I'm gonna wipe this out off too, okay? And let that dry. Got the blow dryer? Let's blow dry this. A little hot, but they say it helps stick a little bit better. Get it right there. Right there. And squeeze. There. And then I'm going to let that sit for 24 hours before I do anything else. Alright, it's the next day. I let the chin mount dry for 24 hours. I mounted the camera on here. Okay. It looks pretty good, I think. And then I have it on the, got the Mimo app on so I can go sit out on the bike and test it out. Alright, I'm sitting on my bike right now. So, if I'm riding, it's gonna be good. Well, we'll try it for here. We'll try it here for right now. And yeah, let me plug in road. And when you see me again, we'll be on the road. Okay. Testing out. You can see in the mirror. The Action 4 on my chin mount. I'm not going to be using this all the time. I'm only going to be using this for if I ever do test rides. And checking out the setup on the angle of the camera. All right, I'm looking down now and looking at where I'm riding. And checking out how it sounds with the DJI Mic 2 hooked up. I have it in my pocket right now with a lavalier mic plugged into it, run up through my shirt and into my helmet, sitting right there. So for a test right now. So let's see how this works and what the view looks like. What'd you think of the video? The video quality is great, and the sound I think is pretty good, but the height of the camera, I don't know, you see my cockpit great, but you don't see the head of the bike that good. It's like my, you know, like I'm sunk down in the bike and all you see is my cockpit. Can't see anything else. So I don't know, I'm gonna try this. I don't know if you can see, but I got rid of I took off the J mount or the J clip, and I got rid of whatever. Looks like a L clip basically, and I flipped it upside down so it's straight across right here. so it's a little higher. And then I put in a little extension, and then the camera right here. I don't know if I got the camera a little bit tilted too much, but I thought it was pretty good. What do you think? And it's right here at the beginning of my eyesight, so I don't want to go any higher because it'll start coming up into my eyesight. But this will have to do, I guess. You know, I'm using the thumb screws for now, but if it's the way I want it, then I'll use the other Allen ones and put them in so that you don't see all this. But that's it for now. And then I'll do another test ride and see how it comes out with it like this, and then we'll go from there.
All right, gonna be testing out my new setup here on DJI OSMO Action 4. I extended this a little bit here, so we'll see if this gives me a better view of the road, if I have it high enough to get more view of the road, since the last one I was just getting majority of the cockpit. So we'll see how this goes, and we'll go from there. Hopefully this works out good. And yeah, I can see the light too. That's another thing. Before it was down, I couldn't see if I was recording or not, so I can see if I'm recording. And I can kind of see, you know, my eyes are a little blurry, but I got to look down. But I can see the red light flashing. I can see the little red box in this, say I'm recording. And then I can see the mic going back and forth. All right, let me get the bike started, and I'll take a picture. You know, I'll hit record when I get down on the road. Okay, one little mishap. I don't know. I have it tilted in, so I can't close my helmet. Have to move it out a little bit. Now I can close it. Alright, but that means I can't. That's going to be a problem for me. So I have this tilted in, so this is not going to work for me, so I'm going to have to adjust this a little bit because I can't open and close my helmet. Alright. Okay, now I'm on the bike. I got it moved out so I can open up my visor, close it without hitting the camera now. So looks good. I think. We'll see. All right. Normal riding. Now here I am, one-handed, leaning back in my backrest. Leaning back, two-handed. Looks like out there to the right. To the left. Alright. Sounds pretty good. Well, sounds. I don't know what it sounds like, but I can see I'm peaking out there. I might have to turn down the dBs on the remote. It is kind of loud. We'll see. Alright, I turned the dBs down on the Action 4 to -12. See if how this sounds any better. I'm up there a little higher, but we'll see. We'll see how this looks and sounds like, and I'll go from there. like I said, I'm only going to be using this when I'm test riding. I'm going to continue to use my X3, but I wanted to do this if I was test riding or whatever, you know. But I think this is as high as I want to go, so if this doesn't come out good, I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't want to go any more into my sight. We'll see. You know, here I am looking down. I'm looking at my GPS, looking at my gauges. Okay. Here I am looking at getting hit by a car. You know. And all right, whew, hot. Here I am with my visor up. What's it sound like? Is it too much wind? Sometimes I ride like this. I have noise cancellation off. I can probably turn that on too. And I don't have a dead cat on this mic. I'm just trying it out for now. And this is with my visor closed. Open. So we need, you know, can you hear me? We'll see. You know what, I'll pull down here and turn on noise cancellation and see what that sounds like. All right, noise cancellation is on. Let's see what it sounds like. And my visor is open. See what it sounds like. Can you hear me? Don't know. Visor down. Can you hear me? Noise cancellation on. On X, I mean not on X3, on the Action 4. Open. Closed. Anyway, this is pretty much going to be my last test with this. We'll see what it looks like. So, you know what to do. Hit all those buttons. If this content interests you, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you're notified when I put out new videos. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. What do you think about chin mounts? I've never used one before. I've always, you know, had a side helmet one and then a Ghost, you know, and then I went to the X3. So, and I have it mounted on my handlebars. Like I said, I'm only going to use this for like doing test rides or I don't know. Because you know how they don't want to put everything on the bikes when you test ride. So, okay, leave a comment. Links will be in the description below if you're interested. Like I said, chin mounts. You got the chin mount, and they make it for every helmet. If they don't have it for your helmet, let them know, and they'll get it for you. All right. And I also got their action pack, which is all, you know, the clips that slide into your the J clips. The J clip and a couple other clips slide into the chin mount, and then some extensions and some thumb screws and some Allen screws. Okay. And I used one of my, Osmo magnetic clips here for the camera and put my Osmo Action 4 on. So what do you think? Leave a comment, and you know, hey, check out some of those other links down in my description below. Some other products that might interest you. Eagle lights, you know. I'm an affiliate of Eagle Lights. They have some good lights. better price than some of the other companies out there. Take a look if you're interested. Links be in the description in the below, and you know, I also have a discount, so check them out. And there's some other links. You know, check out my my webpage with all the links to all the products that I use on this channel, if they interest you. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and stay safe out there.